Here's the voting for June. The options are up, and there's 3. So the first one is With Love from Cold World by Alyssa Thompson. Lauren Fox is a bookkeeper for Cold World, a tourist destination that's always a winter wonderland despite being located in the humid Orlando, Florida. Sure, it's ranked way below any of the trademark amusement parks, and maybe foot traffic could be better, but it's a fun place to work, even if fun isn't exactly Lauren's middle name. Her co-worker, Asa Williamson, on the other hand, is all about finding ways to enliven his day at Cold World, whether that means organizing the Secret Santa or teasing Lauren. When the owner asks Lauren and Asa to propose something, anything really, to raise more revenue, their rival heats up as they compete to come up with the best idea. But the situation is more dire than they thought, and it might take their polar opposites working together to save the day. If Asa thought Lauren didn't know how to enjoy herself, he's surprised by how much he enjoys spending time with her. And if Lauren thought Asa wasn't serious about anything, she's surprised by how serious he seems to take her. As Lauren and Asa work to rescue their beloved wintry spot, they realize their attraction might be the heat generated between them. And that is the first option for the book club. I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Romcom by Kimberly Lemming. A sexy and hilarious romance about a woman who gets dropped on a strange planet only to fall for no one but the 2 aliens from the U.S. Today best-selling author of That Time I Got Drunk and Yeet a Love Potion on a Werewolf. Dorothy Valentine is close to getting her PhD in wildlife biology when she's attacked by a lion. On the bright side, she's saved. On the not-so-bright side is because they're abducted by aliens. In her scramble to get away, Dory and the lion commandeer an escape pod and crash land on an alien planet that has dinosaurs. Dory and her new lion bestie Toto has saved in the nick of time by a mysterious and sexy alien soul. On their new adventure, they team up with an equally hot and far more dangerous Locke, who may or may not be a war criminal. 3 poorly aimed love darts later, Dory can't resist the 2 aliens, who are very happy to explore their explosive sexual tension. As the ragtag group of misfits explore their new planet, Dory learns more about how and why they've all ended up together, battling more historic creatures than she imagined. She imagined 0. A question if she'd ever wanted to go back home to Earth in this steamy, laugh-out-loud, funny alien romance adventure comedy romp. And that is I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com. So she's got 2 boyfriends and they're fighting aliens together. I think that sounds like fun. The last one to vote on for June is How to Lose a Goblin in 10 Days by Jessie Silva. Here is the synopsis. A cozy tale of comfort and warmth unfolds in this debut novel following a halfling and a goblin who must learn to love each other despite their differences. When a halfling pansy and a goblin wren each think they've inherited the same cottage, they make a bargain. They'll live in the house together, and whoever is driven out first forfeits their ownership. Amid forced proximity and cultural misunderstandings, the 2 begin to fall in love. But when the cottage in their communities is threatened by a common enemy, and duo must learn to trust each other and convince goblins and halflings to band together to oust the tall intruders. So that sounds like fun. Another forced proximity. So they're all kind of romances, but they're all different and they are a little quirky. So I hope that one of those will strike your interest. I'm sorry the sun is so bright all of a sudden. So we have With Love from Cold World. We have How to Lose a Goblin in 10 Days. And we have I Got Abducted by Aliens and I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com. So let me know in the comments below which one you'd like to read. And I will be asking you every single book club for the month of May.